We start tonight with that explosive Greenville City Council meeting. The room was full and the agenda was packed, but it was the public comment period where tempers flared. 9 on your side's Brandon Truitt was at that meeting, and Brandon, one man was escorted out of the meeting.
Well, Angie, the meeting was standing room only. A large portion of people there were police officers in support of a colleague that was being recognized. And on the flip side, several people spoke in favor of a Citizens Police Review Board. There was a sharp divide in the middle of the room and grew out of control when the public comment period ended.
Oh, we got something to say.
Just as the public comment period came to a close Thursday night,
The community has been abused constantly from the police, and we should have every right to stand up and say what we need to say.
a man speaks out of turn, demanding to be heard.
We should not be dealt with in this manner.
The back and forth between Mayor P.J. Conley and Deedon Wasiuri ends with the man being escorted out. It comes after several people spoke in favor of a Citizens Police Review Board.
Elected by the people with full investigatory and subpoena power.
Part of this problem comes from the way that we are policed here.
These remarks, and the room is nearly divided in half. On the left, dozens of officers lining the walls in support of one of their own, while those speaking out sit on the other side.
We need police to review citizens, not with a mindset of suspicion, but with a heart of love and service.
Thursday marks 4 years since Michael Brown was gunned down in Ferguson, Missouri.
Bang, 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 bang. He was shot half a dozen times.
The national conversation playing out on the council chamber floor. Many of those who spoke acknowledged the good work of the department, but highlight their desire for accountability.
Allow the burden of policing the police when things go wrong to be done by an independent body.
After 30 minutes, the time allowed for public comment was up. Some felt there was still more to say.
We're being terrorized. These people are throwing bombs at people's houses.
Like we mentioned, the room was packed, and all of this happening moments before a recognition ceremony for a retiring GPD officer. Scott Lascalette has spent the last 15 years with the city of Greenville, and you might have seen him on the road as a part of the motorcycle division. And Chief Holtzman says he will stay on as a reserve officer, and dozens of officers were there to support him. And as for the requests of the people requesting that Citizens Police Review Board, council has heard these requests before, but there was no action taken or resolution made as of tonight. Brandon Truitt, 9 on your side.